Station by
Makcik
Pakcik Bawa So today we are going to talk about the entertainment news session. So who's gonna start first? Before that, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Shuhada with the metric number 1888569.
My name is Syahid, 1899721.
My name is Abdul Aziz, 189945.
My name is Azian, 189908. I'm Nadra, 189827.
Hi, my name is Anur, 187414.
I'm Kira, 18889.
My name is Nazrin, with 190034.
So I would like to start our news, and my news, which is in the entertainment, is Malaysian. The head titles of the news is Malaysian born directors James Wan is making waves with Aquaman. Have you watched Aquaman?
Yes!
I love it.
I want it.
So the director of that movie is James Wan. So who knows James Wan?
Me.
Who is James Wan?
Is a male from Sarawak?
No. Yes, it's from Malaysia, but it's from yes, Kuching born Sarawak. So it's half Malaysian. He grew in Perth, Australia, and he's Chinese Malaysian. And now he's 41 years old. So I want to talk about his biggest recent comeback of his movie, which is Aquaman, and the hero of Aquaman is
Jason Momoa.
yes. You know a lot. I like you. So I want to talk about this movie broke record at China, which cost about RM 393 million, which is a lot, and it's been recorded best debut on for a Warner Bros, the company that for this movie. And I want to talk the Aquaman, the hero for that movie is half Atlantean and half surface dweller. The director James Wan want to raise different cultures. Like Aquaman is half human and half aquatic man. So he want to raise different culture because he raised in as a Chinese Malaysian, grew in Perth, Australia. So he adapt his lifestyle in that movie Aquaman, and before that, James Wan also direct few film which is very famous. Did you guys know?
Yes!
What is
Conjuring?
Yes, Conjuring and Insidious, which is horror film that is famous, especially among us, especially in Malaysia. So, yes, that's all for James Wan, the Malaysian-born director for Aquaman. So, any news for any other entertainment?
Me. So I would like to share news about the most hottest guy in this Mother Nature. Can you guess? Can you guess?
Abdul Aziz.
Syahid.
Okay, so I would like to talk about Justin Bieber. Everyone knows Justin Bieber, right?
No.
Okay, I knew Justin Bieber, and I was a believer since I was in Form 3. Okay, so
She believe in people.
okay, I believe in Bieber. So basically, Justin Bieber. Okay, this is the latest news, which is 8 hours ago.
8 hours ago.
Justin Bieber has broken his silence about his mental state and is reaching out for help from his friends and fans among.
It's crazy.
Depression.
So basically, we all know that Justin Bieber is a famous people, right? So, when you are famous, how your life is going?
Always in the spotlight.
Wow!
Always have gossip.
Okay, always have gossip. So this is the first time Justin talked about his depression in the Instagram. So basically, after been a singer for about 5 years, he didn't talk about his depression. He actually kept inside his heart. Right. So basically, you know what lead to his depression?
Stress.
Yes, the idea of fame, and actually he didn't believe people around him because he thought that everyone around him is against him, especially some of the haters like Azian who doesn't like you always throw shit to him, right?
Yes, I'm a keyboard warrior.
So basically, Justin Bieber, had used to abuse Xanax. Do you know what is Xanax?
It's a medication.
Yeah, it's a medication. It's actually anti-anxiety drugs, short-term effect. It's like most benzodiazepine. It's diazepine, and then and it actually can also worsen the depression. And Justin Bieber is overdose the Xanax. So basically, Xanax give you the anxiety effect. But if you overdose, it make Justin on top of the world, feeling happy. So basically, that's causes of his depression. And then Justin Bieber, his post in his Instagram, the caption is been struggling a lot, just feeling super disconnected and weird. And then I hope you guys to pray for me. That's the latest news. And then some of the people think that he go under depressions because he married at the young age, but actually not. He received a lot of support from his wife, which is Halle Berry, and then now he's doing fine. So that's all from me. Anyone to share?
Okay, so let's start with all this depression stuff. And I want to talk about games. Do you like games? PUBG. Yes. Okay, so I want to ask you guys, if you think about games, you always think about fun stuff and just fun. Yeah. But nowadays there are games which includes rape and murder. You guys believe that?
I think yes.
Yeah, in Los Angeles, a computer game is made which the players can act as rappers and killers in the game.
Wow, so interesting.
No,
I'm curious.
okay. So the game is called Rape Day, and the player assumes the role of a rapist and serial killer. And these games basically occur in a zombie apocalypse where there is no police and you can do whatever you want in the game. And then, and then before this, there is also a game called Active Shooter. Do you guys have any idea what it can be? So basically, it's about, nowadays there are mass shooting in the schools, right? So then they made a game that resembles this phenomena. So yeah, that game also is banned and caused a lot of controversy. And then so back to the Rape Day. Basically the description of the game is like this. So verbally harass, kill and rape women as you choose to progress the story. And it is a dangerous world with no laws. The zombies enjoy eating the flesh of humans and brutally raping them. But you are the most dangerous rapist in the town, according to the description. So this game met a lot of criticism because it is not ethical at all. And then basically this game has been completely banned from the Steam account. So that's all for me.
So next I will talk about right now is the latest movie, which is Captain Marvel. So basically this movie they target to get 155 million. So right now they are on track because for past 3 days they already reached about 61 million for Friday, and also preview on Thursday was 20 million. So they are either on track to get reach the target. So they say that if that number is data from MSN News, so they say that if the numbers hold, if we rank third of the all-time match opening weekend list behind 134 million, which is that they are like on the top of like trending for movie. Yes, because they say it will beat Beauty and the Beast, also Batman, and even Dawn of Justice. Okay, so I don't know whether it's interesting or not, but because they are competing with like How to Train Dragon, Alita, and even so Lego. So they this one is the top top female solo superhero film in
Yes.
this era.
And many men's bash that.
Best word.
Bash
They
in
thought that
women's
movie was feminist.
Other than Wonder Woman, that is one the best one lah.
men didn't like it.
Men
Hey. So
Nice news.
I think
Go on, talk.
I think I would like to proceed with this discussion. So you guys know about YouTube?
Yes.
Who doesn't know YouTube, right?
YouTube is
So
life.
yeah, basically every time we are bored or we don't have anything to do, we just open YouTube to watch maybe like Korean drama, Korean song, or Malay song. Yes, Tino, anything. You can stop with YouTube actually. So you guys know who's the most subscribed YouTuber?
Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Unfortunately not. So the person, yeah, seriously. So the person that is most subscribed is the name is Philip Gelbert, or his name is PewDiePie. So anybody watch any video about PewDiePie?
Not at all.
Alright. So what does the video entail? If you
Because the video is very interesting and the way PewDiePie speaks to their audience is very like friendly and
Alright, so that's one of the reason why PewDiePie is basically one of the most subscribed YouTuber. So his channel is entail about meme. You guys know about meme? It's kind of like stupid picture and then make us laugh. Yeah, memers. And then you also have about you also have meme review, and then you also have a section known as Lawai, or Last Week I Asked You. So basically this just ask basically the people that subscribe to him to do a certain task, and then he will share it with all the people inside the YouTube. So that's why that's one of the reason people mostly like to watch the channel, because he's very enthusiastic and he share everything that he feel, and then we do feel connected with him. So unfortunately, everything that rise will fall, right? So one of the most controversial thing about him is basically he do a Fiverr. Do you guys know Fiverr? It's a channel, or it's a website that we pay $5 to ask certain thing. For PewDiePie, he asked a 2 person from India to do a shout out. Basically, he say that death to all Jews. So basically, it's kind of like a little bit racist. So that's why the society start to bash him, and then start from that, he basically start to lose subscribers, and then he do fell into a short of depression. It's a kind of a little bit sad, but he didn't mean it. And then truthfully, when I saw the video, I assumed it as a joke actually, but nobody, unfortunately, not everybody thought it like that, right? So right now, the most because of the recent because the recent most subscribed, it's kind of like one of the second most subscribed channel, which is the T series. So you guys must never heard, right? So same as me, I heard it from PewDiePie also. So T series is basically a company that produce song, an Indian song actually. So it's from India. So basically right now, there's a huge race between which of the channel, either which one will be the top one, the most subscribed. So the most subscribed person, PewDiePie, is right now have 88 million subscribers, which is the first in the history, right? So I think that's all from me. Yeah, it's kind of bored. So anybody would like to continue?
Okay. So all of you guys has been talking about international gossip. So I would like to talk about our own gossip. Our Malaysian artist. No, he's actually a Singaporean artist, but he has been active in Malaysia. So do you guys know Arif Aziz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
No. People mistake him.
What's trash?
So I don't know.
So this guy, this Arif Aziz, he already had a wife, and his wife is really beautiful and sexy and has a good voice, soft-spoken, and he also had a baby boy named Aiden. And this guy, he has been exposed to go clubbing with his partner in a drama, and this girl is known as her name is Octavia Manrus. Yes, because she is mixed something, I don't know. And this girl, I want to call this girl a female dog. We cannot use that word. Female canine. Okay. So this girl, she assured to Arif Aziz's wife, which is Bella Astila, focus. Then she said to Bella Astila that you do not have to worry about our relationship with Arif Aziz. And then later that day, someone sent Bella Astila a video of Arif Aziz and this female canine going to club and drinking and drunk and something like that. Drunk. So and this is not the first time that Arif Aziz has done this. During Bella Astila postnatal. This guy has been exposed to go to karaoke with another artist, and but that time Bella give him another chance because they got a baby boy. Then the second time Bella Silla said this is enough. She doesn't want to.
Not
Enough
everyone
is
can
enough.
get a second chance.
Yes, because she said that she already gave Arif Aziz a second chance, and he did it again. So that now people say that they are getting a divorce because now Arif Aziz is currently not living with them because Bella Silla have
Remove. Throw him out.
Yeah. So now Bella Silla, although she is very young, but she doesn't mind being a widow. Okay, so that's all for me.
Okay, so okay, now I'd like to continue. So basically, right now social media influencer is quite a thing. Well, basically, you are not an artist, you are not an actor, you are not an actress, but you are just okay. You are some kind of maybe you are pretty or you are rich, and you are being famous, and okay, you are famous in Instagram or whatnot. So in Malaysia, we do have Nisha Izzati. So recently, Nisha Izzati actually deactivate her Twitter just because she made one mistake in actually one tweet. So she somehow people Malaysian think she is quite a bully, and due to that tweet, she deactivate her Twitter and also her Instagram. So for the Western country, we do have Dina Tokyo. So Dina Tokyo is basically a Muslim woman who is currently living in London. So unfortunately, we know how people going to judge and hijabi very strictly and whatnot. So Dina Tokyo once she actually just have like one strand of hair coming out from her hijab, and she post it online, and people are start attacking her for that.
and somehow due to this she startly open up her hijab a piece by piece, and right now she's actually being free hair and totally ban her hijab off. So she always says that sometimes a Muslim himself or herself is actually the one who attack her the most. So due to that, she currently now in depression and she always tweet or update her Instagram on that, and somehow she's currently sometimes right now she actually questioning Islam people, Muslims, and on their actions. So yeah, that's all.
For the last news, I've got news for you is I will talk about this one school in South Korea, which is the School of Performing Arts. That this school basically they are producing an idols, so many idols. One of the most idols we have right now is from EXO, Sehun, EXO, and BTS, Jungkook, Seungri, and then these students in the acronym for the School of Performing Arts is SOPA, so I will just call it SOPA. The student from the SOPA, they uploaded a YouTube video. They sang a recent they make a song about a statement involving their principal. So most of the statement is about the principal makes the student to perform. Basically, the principal forced the student to perform outside of the school events, making the students use their money to pay various expenses needed for private performance, asking students to act sexy or to be physically affectionate with the clients, discriminating against the student who refuse to do that events, forcefully prohibit the student from talking about attending this event. So according to the videos, the student, which is the whistleblowers, who tried to reach out. Actually, the student tried to reach out the Ministry of the Education, and they also tried to post about this issue on Facebook. And the student were sent to the school discipline committee, threatened over the phone, and warned of a legal action. So these students basically just want to voice out their suffer moments, suffer situation in the school. So they try to point out the need for change so that this incident never occur again, and plead with viewers to spread the truth and expose and not to fall for the school's lies. So as for the time of this article is published, the school has gained the video has gained for over 4 million views. You can search it in the YouTube. You can just type it SOPA, and the title is about the musical criticizing in the injustice involving the student exploitation. Yeah, that's all from me.